Hello and welcome to my channel, Divine Balance. So this is going to be a Seeds of Reiki reading for air signs. And this is not to teach you Reiki. This is really just about using and channeling some of the principles of Reiki to help us, move through these different energies as we're going through the retrograde season. Also being able to just have some day-to-day awareness of our energy, the energy of others, how we may interact with others because of their energy or because of our own energy. So just really getting some, I think, insights through Reiki principles. Okay, so we are using the Living Reiki deck. So it's called Healing Cards, Living Reiki Healing Cards. We are also using the Angels and Ancestors. Okay, and then lastly, the Starseed cards here. Okay, so we are going to start with Gemini. All right, and so for all of you, make sure you take what makes sense for your energy and leave the rest. So this is going to be Seeds of Reiki for Gemini. All right. So Gemini, let's get started with your Living Reiki cards. And so I will get most of the cards out for the Reiki probably and the Angels and Ancestors before I begin to synthesize all of the different channel messages. All right, so we'll see here. And there are messages on the backs of these cards, and so sometimes I will read those messages. It just depends on what I'm channeling. Usually I channel what's on the front of the card as part of the message. We have for Gemini. Okay, Gemini, so we have a few cards here. We've been getting this half empty, half full for the other elements as well. All right, so let's see here. All right. Okay, Gemini, so we have choose your emotions, conscious choice, right? So there's a message here very strong about making choices here. All right, so then we have honor and respect others. And then the half empty, half full. Okay. So this half empty, half full, it seems to be resonating so far for all of the elements. We still have water to go, but for, I think, both earth and fire, I think the half empty, half full came up. So we'll see here. If not both, I know one of them. All right, so choosing your emotions, Gemini. for some of you, depending on, whatever's happening, I think, in your current life, current situation, I think Spirit here is really looking to you to choose how you react. I think react to people, react to situations, and that understanding that this is a conscious choice, right? So how you decide to react is a conscious choice, but it's a choice that can affect your, your energy, right? One way or the other. So let's see what we have here with the ancestors and how this might all connect. It's a conscious choice of choosing your emotions. It's a conscious choice to honor and respect others. Okay? I think that's why I wanted to put that card in the center here. Right? Because for both of these things, choosing your emotions, honor and respecting others, it's a conscious choice that has to be made, or that is made, Gemini. And Spirit wants you to, I think, really focus on this for some reason, for some of you, right? That conscious choice. All right. So what messages do we have for Gemini? So in your day-to-day awareness, right? So we're doing the Seas of Reiki and talking about Reiki healing, sort of insights and messages. And so on the day-to-day awareness, I think having that awareness of the conscious choice of how you choose to, what emotions you choose to use to react to things, and then honor and respecting others for whatever choices or decisions that they make, for whatever sort of energies I think that they put towards you, right? So we're in a time where, there's a lot of different energies, right? And so I think Gemini Spirit is just really wanting you to be conscious of your energy, right? And not fall into the energies of others. And so if someone is reacting negatively towards you, Spirit doesn't want you to fall into that energy, okay? All right. What messages do we have for Gemini? Direction, Guardian. Mirror, Guardian, and Wise One. Yeah. And so here it says, surround yourself with protective energy. All right, so we're going to see if Spirit wants us to use that. And then here it says, Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. And then we also have Protection Guardian, right? Surround yourself with protection energy. We have the Protection Guardian. So we'll see how all of that comes in, Gemini. Okay, so for now, let's see here. So we have the Direction Guardian, and it says, choose your path. Choose your path, right? And then we have the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. And then we have Wise One. Go within your current situation. Okay, so I think for some of you Geminis, right, choosing your path, right, and this is a general reading, so, and we're connecting with, again, the elements or principles of Reiki. And choosing your path here is going to be connected to the choosing your conscious choice, right? Your conscious choice. So not just your path forward, right? So normally that's what we would discuss here, sort of your path forward, on your purpose and your path forward, on how you're going to manifest your dreams, right? And that's the case too. But in particular here, this direction guarding of choosing your path is really about your conscious choices, right? Your conscious choices, and choices that are going to be related to your emotions, how you feel about things, how you react to things. What emotions are you going to choose to have as you continue on your journey, as you continue on your path, is what I'm feeling here, Gemini. Right. So it's your conscious choices of your emotions and feelings as you travel on your path, as you travel on your journey, right? And so choosing your path is really what conscious choices are you going to make as your authentic journey, as your authentic way of being. So is your authentic way of being going to be choosing emotions that are only for your highest good, right? Or are you choosing emotions that actually, maybe have a negative impact on you and maybe lowers your vibration, okay? So this is really about your energy, because your emotions, right, affect your energy. And so we want to really be conscious of the emotions that we choose and how we choose those emotions, as we're on our path, right? So there's a path of being. There's a path. So hold on a second. So there's a path of emotional being, Gemini. There's a path of emotional being. And so the question is, what path are you going to choose? What kind of emotional being are you going to be? Wow, okay. That's deep for me, Gemini. So let's see, we'll keep it moving. Okay. All right. So with the Mirror Guardian, taking time to reflect. So based on what I just said, Gemini, in terms of your choosing your path of what kind of emotional being that you're going to be, there may be some reflection that's needed, right? There may be some reflection of how you choose to honor and respect others, okay? Right? There may be some need for that, some reflection. And I think for some of you, this is confirmation. So for some of you, this is what Spirit wants you to, I think, move towards. And I think others of you, this is confirmation of what you have achieved, what you know that you've done, right? I think you feel it in your soul where you've made some changes. You've chosen that path. You've chosen the conscious being, the emotional being that you want to be. You've chosen that and you've made the right choice. And I think this is confirmation of these connections, right, that we're talking about here. And for those of you that have made these choices, this will resonate with you. This will resonate as something that you've done, where you've looked at your conscious choices, your emotional choices, right? You've looked at the kind of emotional being, right? The emotional conscious being that you want to be. Okay, because with all of this in perspective, right? With all of this in perspective, you will see things as half full instead of half empty, right? So if you did not choose to be a emotionally conscious being that really decide and how you choose to, what emotions you decide to give to things, what energy you decide to give to things, how you honor and respect others, no matter of their decisions, choices, what energy they give to you, right? If you made that choice in your path, right, then you will be seeing things as half full. And I think for those of you that have not, I think you struggle with seeing things half empty, Gemini, for some of you Geminis, right? And so the direction guardian is with you, right? For those of you that have not made that choice yet, the direction guardian is with you, right? To help you. The mirror guardian is with you to help you with that reflection, right? To help you choose that conscious being, emotional being path that serves your highest good, right? And that reflection for honoring and respecting others, right? That mirror, right? That mirror. It's a conscious choice, right? How we honor and respect others is a conscious choice. It's a conscious choice. Okay. All right. And so also, Gemini, we have the wise one, which is grow within your current situation, right? And so whatever situation some of you may be in, Spirit is asking you to really use that situation, right? Use those situations to help you realize this direction, right? This path of emotionally conscious being, right? What path are you going to take? Use those situations as, I don't want to say tool, but it's sort of like those situations can help you grow, right? Those situations where what choice are you going to make here and how you respond? What emotions are you going to show, right? Use those situations to help you grow. Okay. And then we also have the arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy, right? Surround yourself with protective energy. And so this will help you as well, Gemini. And so, we want to be able to honor and respect others, right? But we want to make conscious choices with our emotions, but we don't want to put so much, I think, pressure on ourselves for, how we react to things. And so I think on surrounding yourself with this protective energy, right, it will help shield you from some of these energies that may be coming at you in a negative way, or some of these situations that may not be for your highest good. The energy of those things, right, you can be protected, right? So it says surround yourself with protective energy. Follow the voice of your soul, right? So whatever your soul is telling you to do in terms of your protection, whatever your soul is telling you to do in terms of your conscious emotional path that you want to take to be the kind of, conscious being that is for your highest good, right? And then we have the protection guardian. And so when you are surrounding yourself, right, with protection, when you are surrounding yourself with protection, right, believe that you are shielded, right? Believe that you are protected, right? When you call in that energy of protection, then believe it and allow yourself to flow freely. Believe in that and allow yourself to flow freely, right? Allow yourself to flow freely so that everything is half full to you, right? Regardless of other people's energies, emotions, whatever may be directed towards you, your energy is free flowing. Your thought process is half full. Your conscious choices are all about choosing emotions that are for your highest good, right? Your conscious choices are about honoring and respecting others, right? As a reflection of how you want to be, right? What you want when you look in the mirror, you want to see a person that honors and respects others, right? And so that's what you do. Okay, so let's see if there are some other messages here. Gemini. Earth guide. So it says your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Yeah. Okay. And so for some of you Geminis, I think, again, this conscious choice about your emotions and how you react to others and other situations, right? Call on your earth guide to really help you stay grounded. So those of you that are going through this, right? Call on your earth guide to help you stay grounded so that you can manifest the type of being that you want to be, so you can grow within your current circumstances, your current situations. Okay? And then those of you that have done this and you've chosen your path and you're doing the things, you're looking at things half full, continue to stay grounded, calling on your earth guide. Gratitude. So it says universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. So gratitude, yeah. And again, and I said this, I think, for one of the other readings, but gratitude is really that thing that, it's the thing that really, if you really want to make a shift, focus on gratitude, right? Focus on hope. Those are two things that you can really easily make a switch. When you focus on those things, you can change your energy. You can change to looking at things half full, right? You can change to that higher vibration, right? So having a mind of gratitude, right, will also help you to look at others in a different, in the, I don't want to say different light, but the light that you would like to be, I think, shown towards you, right? And so regardless of how the energy may be coming at you, you can try your best to honor and respect, others, right? One more card here. Fruition, yeah. So rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Okay, so that's, all of you that, for all of you Geminis, right, this is going to be true. And so because those of you that are stepping into this transformation, this is going to happen for you. And those of you that have already done the work, right, know that your dreams are going to become a reality. You've done the work. You're doing the work. You're looking at it half full. You're on your path. You're moving towards it. So Spirit wants you to know it will happen, right? And then we also have celebration. And it says, celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe, right? So this, making a conscious choice of this direction, this path to this type of being, right, is something to celebrate, Gemini. It's something to celebrate. And then as you're on your path towards your goals, right, towards your dreams, your visions, you know, all of your achievements while you're on your path is something to celebrate. Okay? All right, so that's Gemini. Let's go to Libra. That was a little long, Gemini. All right, so let's go to Libra here. Okay, so this is going to be the Seas of Reiki reading for Libra. So Libra, I'm going to get the cards out for the Living Reiki, and then the Starseed, the Angels and Ancestor cards out, and then start to channel the messages. Some messages may come through before then, but we'll see. All right, so what messages do we have for Libra? So Libra, there are some messages on the back of these cards, and sometimes I read those. It just depends on the card. I normally channel the messages from the front of the card. All right, so Libra. All right, so this is emotions again. All right, so we have, you have 3 cards, Libra, about appreciation, grateful, and gratitude. All right, so let's see here. All right, so it says the truth about emotions. Then we have feel grateful. Feel grateful. So gratitude is a major thing here for you, Libra. Expressing gratitude. And I think this, for some of you, this has become a big part of who you are. And I think that's why the energy is so strong. And then for some of you, I think that there's an extreme here. I think that's why the energy is so strong. Right? Appreciation, expressing gratitude. Okay. So I think there are some Libras, and I think this messaging is like for very, like I said, the extremes. So I think there are some Libras that have gone through, transformations, awareness, right? Energy, raising a vibration and frequency and understand what it means to feel grateful, understand what it means to express gratitude and appreciation, right? And then I think there are some Libras that may be at a really tough place and they are finding it hard to feel grateful and express gratitude and appreciation. I think we're at two extremes here for Libras. And that's why I think the energy here is so strong. All right, and then, so the truth about emotions. So I feel like I want to read this one, Libra. So it says, emotions result when feelings are filtered through your beliefs. When you develop judgments about what you should or should not be feeling. However, your emotions can guide you, but you don't have to let them control you. Yes, and I think that message can also be for Geminis that we just, if you happen to be watching this one as well, Gemini. All right, so that's the truth about emotions. And so I think, for, like I said, for some of you Libras, I think you may be having a tough time because of whatever situation, circumstances that may be going on for you right now. You're having a tough time feeling grateful. You're having a tough time expressing gratitude, right? And appreciation. So let's see what other cards come with this for you. What messages do we have for Libra? And so I was saying, again, and I think in a different reading, gosh. So if you have a chance, Libra, you may want to look at the messages. There's a video where I have messages just for you. It's a title, but it's just where I'm just channeling messages. And there are some messages in there about gratitude that may resonate with you. We have for Libra. Messages do we have for Libra? Messages do we have for Libra? White Witch, be the light. Messages do we have for Libra? Traveler. Drum. I feel like there's one more Libra. Yeah, Water Guardian. And then we also have Great Teacher. Okay. All right. So, and below that we have Heart Guardian. And we have Magic Guardian. And we have Traitor. So we'll see. There's three guardians. Three guardians that are here. Libra. All right. So the first card here is Be the Light, White Witch. Be the light. And then we have Traveler, where it says move in a new direction, right? And so I think for some of you, and then we have Dreams and Journey, the drum, Dreams and Journey, right? And so I think for some of you, before I get to the Water Guardian, So for some of you where, like, I think you've gone through transformations and you've moved to this higher frequency, right? And so I think your feelings of gratitude and appreciation for, I think, who you are and who you've become, right? So this person that is being the light, right? This person that is being the great teacher, right? So it says, learn from spiritual experiences, right? Being the light, being the great teacher. And I think you've been learning from your experiences. You've been learning from your experiences. You've are understanding what it means to be grateful, what it means to express gratitude, because you have been connecting with your light, right? You have been connecting with your light. You have been moving forward on your life's purpose. You have been moving forward on your life's purpose. And so all of this is very, I think, very much a part of you, right? And then for those of you Libras that are really finding it tough, whatever is going on in your life in terms of situations, circumstances where you're finding it difficult to raise yourself up and latch on to that gratitude, right? But that's a direction that you have to move in, right? You have to move in a new direction, right? And so I think connecting with your emotions, so you have the water guardian, and it says connect with your emotions, right? And then we have here the truth about emotions. Connecting with your emotions, the truth about emotions, right? And so whatever, I think, perception, beliefs, ways of thinking, Libra, that are really making things difficult for you at this time, Spirit wants you to move in a new direction, right? Spirit wants you to move in a new direction, right? Move in a new direction and really focus on the light that's within you, right? Focusing on your light, focusing on your dreams and your journey, moving in a new direction, right? I think emotionally, moving in a new direction within your heart space, right? Because I think for many of you Libras, even if you're having a hard time right now of moving towards gratitude, I think, but it's this light, this teacher, is where I think many of you will need to be, right? This is where Spirit wants you to be. And so connecting with your emotions, and I think opening up your heart space. So this says heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved, right? So opening up your heart space. This new direction for you, right? This new direction is really learning the truth about your emotions, learning the truth about how your emotions are connected to some of the things that you believe, right? Some of the things that you or others, I don't even think it's you, I think it may be others that may have judgments about. And so I think for you Libras, some of you have to really make that switch and understand where your emotions are coming from. Where do they stem, right? When certain things are triggered for you, ask yourself why. I think Spirit wants you to move in that direction of understanding your emotions, of understanding and opening up your heart space. And so connecting with the water guardian, connecting with the heart guardian, right? Connecting with that energy, those angels, to really help you move in this new direction. It's almost like an emotional kind of like emotional lift, like completely transform, I think, how you react to things, how your emotions and your beliefs, because your beliefs really trigger certain emotions for some of you Libras, right? And so it's really trying to move beyond that, move in a new direction, right? And moving in that new direction is really focusing on the light within you. And I think accepting, right, the light that is within you. Because if you start to accept that, then that grateful, I think, understanding what it means to truly be grateful, understanding what it means to express gratitude and appreciation for who you are, what you are, your sensitivities, right? Your emotions. Right? Because moving to that space where your beliefs are not driving your and controlling your emotions, right? It's, you want to be in a place where your emotions are coming from the heart. And I hope I'm doing a good job of this explaining, Libra, because I think this is really deep. This is really deep. Okay. All right. And so we also have the magic guardian, right? And so that magic guardian, again, it says unlocking the magic within, right? Unlocking the magic within. And the white witch is here, right? You are the light. So you have so much magic within you. You have so much light within you, Libra. And so Spirit really wants you to move to that place where you are balanced. You are balanced within your emotions, right? You are balanced within your heart space, right? And so if you're in that place where you are balanced in your heart space with your emotions, this new direction that you're going on, right? Then you will be manifesting your dreams on your, and you're manifesting your dreams, focusing on your path forward, on this journey that you're on. Because it is definitely a journey for some of you Libras, right? It's been a long journey for some of you that have already gone through this, right? And so that exchange of energy, the trader, so it says exchange energy to create abundance, right? And so understanding the truth about your emotions in terms of what your triggers are, what they're connected to, and how you move in a new direction beyond that, right? That's going to help you exchange and give energy, right, in a positive and abundant way. So the great teacher, right, that's an exchange of energy. Teachers they exchange energy. They give information. They receive reactions from the people that they are communicating and connecting with and teaching, right? That creates abundance. That exchange of energy creates abundance, Libra. Right? So what's key here for you, right? So this is all of these cards are all that you are, okay? Or all that you will be for those of you that when you need to go on this journey, you need to make this transformation, you need to move in this new direction. This is all that you will be, right? Great teacher, right? The white witch in terms of like being the light, right? The trader exchanging of energy to create abundance. And you're unleashing that, right? You're unlocking the magic within you, right? The magic within you, the light within you, right? To fulfill all of this. So this is really, I think, you know, a huge, I think, task for Libra, for some of you Libras here on Earth, okay? But it's a direction that Spirit wants you to move in. And so latching on to gratitude. And I was saying this in a previous reading. So gratitude, if you are in a difficult place in terms of where you're finding it hard to, you know, it's difficult situations, you know, different circumstances that's making it hard for you to move past things and move in a new direction. Latch on to gratitude, right? Make the switch to thinking about all the things that you're grateful for, okay? Because gratitude is that thing in between, right? That if you are in a lower place at that time, you can latch on to gratitude to raise your vibration. You can latch on to gratitude to raise your frequency, so that once you raise your frequency, then it's high enough for you to make those other connections and raise your frequency even higher, okay? So gratefulness, expressing gratitude and appreciation, you know, is going to be very important here for you, Libra. And then those of you that have gone through this and you are now walking, you know, this path, this journey of teacher, being the light, you know, understanding your connection to water, having your heart space open. You've done this enormous amount of work, right? Spirit wants you to know that this is giving you confirmation, right? This is giving you confirmation. This is giving you confirmation. And to know that all of this is seen for you. All of this that you've done and understood is known, right? And so if you've been questioning whether or not these things are real, is it all for you? Is it what you've really accomplished? The answer is yes. Yes, you have. Right? And those of you that have done that, Spirit wants you to continue to surround yourself with protective energy, because you are definitely highly protected, Libra. You are definitely highly protected in this space as being the light, being the teacher. All right, so what other messages do we have for Libra? I hope you can still see all of this. All right, so what other messages do we have for Libra? Yes, strength. So you are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Yeah. So those of you that are really trying to start on this path and really go in that new direction, right? Of being the light, of being the teacher, of being the trader, you know, unlocking the magic within you. And I know that it's not, you know, it's not easy. And so Spirit just is asking you to be strong, right? Call on your guardian angels. Call on your ancestors. You have a tribe of angels around you. Call on the water guardian. Call on the heart guardian, right? To help you, because they are with you, and to be strong. Because this is your path. This is your journey. For some of you Libras. What messages do we have for Libra? Yep, Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Yeah. So again, really connecting with the angels, connecting with Lady Gaia, the Earth Mother, connecting with the energy of the earth element. So I think you have a lot here, Libra. So you can connect with the earth element, you can connect with the water element, you can connect with the fire element, and then you can also connect with the air element because you are an air sign, okay? So you can connect with the elemental energies, Libra, all of them, right? That will give you great strength and balance, connecting with all of the elemental energies. And you have that capability to do that, Libra. You have that capability. Transcendence, yeah. Transcend your mind's limitation. Allow your soul's light to shine, yeah. So this is what I was saying earlier about moving past like whatever some of your beliefs that are connected to these emotions, these triggers, these things that you're trying to move past, right? And move in this new direction. And so this is confirmation, right? Spirit is wanting you to transcend beyond those things and move in this new direction, right? Move in this direction where you understand being grateful and you can express that gratitude and appreciation, right? Because, you know, you will become the teacher, you will be the light, you will be the trader of energy. All right. All right, Libra. So I hope that some of this resonated for you. We will now do Aquarius. So this is going to be the Seas of Reiki reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, we are going to start with the living Reiki cards. There are messages on the back, and so I usually channel the messages from the front here, but we will, read whatever Spirit leads us to read here. So what messages do we have for Aquarius? What messages do we have for Aquarius? Do we have for Aquarius? All right, so what messages do we have for Aquarius? Ooh, that was a lot, Aquarius, so let's see here. We have compassion, living with gratitude. Gratitude came out for all three signs today. Okay, all three air signs. All right. So we have compassion. I don't know if I'll be able to stick all of these up here. Let's see. We have gratitude. And then we have living with gratitude. And then we have today is a gift. And then we have commit to a joyful life, right? So for Aquarius, so I feel like again for you, there's a spectrum here, not a spectrum, but they're very, two extremes, right? So I think there are some of you that are definitely, you have gratitude, you live with gratitude, you understand that each and every day is a gift and you live with joy. So I think most definitely there are many of you that are living, right? You're living life. You're living with gratitude. You're living with joy. And then I think on the other spectrum, right, on the other extreme, where there may be a group of Aquarius that are really struggling with, that gratitude, right? Really struggling to latch on to that gratitude. But understand that latching on to that gratitude, just making that shift to having gratitude, even for just the smallest little things, right? That will allow you to see day to day differently. That will allow you to have a different awareness, right? Seeing each day as a gift. And if you can see each day as a gift, you can commit to a life of joy because it's a life that you know that is gifted to you, right? All right, but let's see what we have here with the angels and ancestors. What do we have for Aquarius? We have for Aquarius. And that compassion, Aquarius, may be for yourself. It may be for others. I think for those of you that are struggling, is having that compassion for yourself. And whatever mistakes, so this is for some of you that's coming to me. So whatever mistakes that you have made, Aquarius, understand that it doesn't have to be, it doesn't define who you are and who you can be, okay? The mistakes that you've made doesn't define who you are and who you can be. So I don't know who that's for, but that's for maybe one or two people. I don't know, but I just need to get that message out. All right, so what messages do we have for Aquarius? What messages do we have for Aquarius? Peacekeeper, medicine guardian, animal guardian, and warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. So we'll see if Spirit wants to bring those in. Also, there's the earth guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. And then it also says shed old skin, the snake. All right, so we'll see what comes through there. Okay, so we have the peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Let go of the need to be right. Be open to healing information. This is the medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. And trust your instincts. This is the animal guardian. Trust your instincts. All right, so Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, as you are moving, and this is for some of you, as you are moving through, these energies of the retrograde, um, all of these energies, I think that maybe I'm feeling like up and down for you, not just other people that you interact with, but I think for some of you, it's sort of up and down um, in terms of your energy. And so I think, sometimes you're in a place where you can be reasonable and compromise, Aquarius, and then I think sometimes you may be in a place where you have this energy of this need to be right, right? And so I think there's some change here, or awareness, not even change. I think it's just awareness, Aquarius, here of your energies and how your energies may be shifting at this time. And so I think if you can have that awareness, Aquarius, then you will be open to, I think, information that may be coming in from others, right? That you will have, I think, a bit more compassion for yourself and for others, right? A bit more compassion for yourself and for others. And that, that sort of understanding, or at least, trying to understand and I think listen to others, whatever they may be expressing to you. Okay. And then for some of you, as with, I think, Libra and Gemini too, I think all the air signs, their gratitude is coming up quite strongly here as well. Not as strong as it was with Libra, but I think, again, that gratitude, and it comes up, I think, so strongly because it isn't something that can be easy for you to really switch and change your vibration. And what I mean by easy is meaning that you can start to change your mind by thinking about just the smallest things that you're grateful for, right? That can raise your vibration, right? And so having gratitude for where you are right now, having gratitude for, the information I think that you may be receiving from others. So for some of you, Aquarius, I know this is really strange. I don't know how many people this might be, but for some of you, you have a hard time receiving information from others sometimes. And I think it just depends on what energy you're in at that time, Aquarius, is what I'm feeling, right? But I think if you switch to, for those of you that have not made that switch yet, right? If you switch to focusing on, the things that you're grateful for and having that as your sort of compass, if you will, then I think that will help you to balance out your own energy, right? And you can start to live more, right, on a day-to-day basis with that gratitude, right? Then you understand that each day is a gift, right? You feel it. You don't just understand it. You truly feel it, right? When you switch to that energy of being grateful, you feel it. And so if you're feeling it, then you can manifest, right? You manifest what's in your soul, right? And so you commit to gratitude and you commit to a life of joy, a joyful life, right? And so I think that balance that you're going to find, Aquarius, when you make that switch to really latching on to the gratitude, right? And being able to receive healing information from others, you'll be able to trust your instincts even more. You'll be able to trust your instincts even more. I think right now, where for some of you, where you're thinking that you're trusting your instincts, right? But you're actually trusting your instincts within an energy that's not balanced. For some of you, within an energy that's not balanced, within an energy that you need to get some balance. Okay? And then some of you, I think, again, we're at the extremes here, so I think some of you have already done that, right? Some of you are living with gratitude. I think many of you are, my light just went out, sorry. I think many of you are living with gratitude and living a joyful, and you're practicing happiness, right? You're living a joyful life and practicing happiness. Yeah. And so this warrior of being fearless and standing strong, right? Again, this is from a balanced place of being, Aquarius, right? So it's important for you to make that connection, right? So standing strong and in a place where you just need to be right, right? It's not a balanced place, right? It's not the place where you want to be a warrior and dig your feet in, right? You want to be a warrior from a place of balance. And then you want to be that fearless warrior because your energy is balanced and you are grateful. You understand that life, your day-to-day life is a gift, right? You have that awareness. And so to help you, I think Spirit wants you to really connect with the earth energy. Stay rooted and grounded, right? So connect with the energy of the earth. Connect with the earth element to help you with grounding your energy, right? To help you become more aware, right? And make that switch to the gratitude. Right, what messages do we have for Aquarius? Starseed, it says raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant loving light. Starseed. Yeah. And so I think, again, Aquarius, if some of you can make that switch to really focusing on the gratitude and grounding your energy, right? And letting go of this need to be right all the time, I think, for some of you, right? And others of you, you have already done that. And you are being the starseed, right? You are raising the vibration of the planet with your light. You are doing that. You are doing that. You are practicing happiness. You are committed to a joyful life. That's how you're raising the vibration, right? You're raising the vibration through the joy that you manifest out into the world, Aquarius. Yeah, so we have earth energy. So I think this is really a strong message here. So we have Gaia again here. And it says, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So this transformation that needs to happen, connect with the earth energy, right? Connect with the earth element. Connect with the Lady Gaia to really help you become more grounded, And so you can be this warrior of light, Aquarius. You can be this warrior of light. And those of you that are already, you know, manifesting your light into the world, right? Just continue to stay grounded with the earth energy. Let's see if there's one more for Aquarius. Blue star. So yeah, it says follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Yes, right. And so I mentioned before, you can, it's almost as if gratitude can be like your compass, right? Gratitude can be like your inner compass as you're going through this change, Aquarius. And look what we have here. Gratitude. Gratitude, yeah. Universal love shines through the miracles of life around you. Okay, so I think, and then we have Earth Guide. And then we have fruition. So your dreams will become a reality. Just continue on your path, Aquarius, right? And really, I think it's really important for you to be connected and grounded to the earth element, to, you know, connecting with the earth guardian, Gaia. It's going to really help you. All right. So I hope that some of this resonated for you. Love and bright light to all of you.